This is IGN. It seems like the AI apocalypse has come for hard drives. Welcome to your IGN Daily Update. But first, Kunal Nayyar has said he's spending some of the millions he made playing Raj Koothrappali in The Big Bang Theory to anonymously pay random people's medical bills. The actor played Raj in all 12 seasons of the former CBS comedy and reportedly earned $1 million an episode during the show's peak. Now worth an estimated $45 million, the actor has said he's spending some of his fortune secretly paying people's medical bills while browsing the internet in the dead of night. Money has given me greater freedom, and the greatest gift is the ability to give back, to change people's lives, Nayyar said in an interview with the iPaper published in December that has now gone viral online. The Big Bang Theory ended in 2019 after 279 episodes, but not before it spawned the successful prequel series Young Sheldon, which in turn now has its own spin-off, Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage. A fourth show, Stuart Fails to Save the Universe, has begun filming and stars Stuart, the comic book store owner. And last month, New York Pokemon card store The Pokecourt was the focus of media attention following a frightening armed burglary that involved its staff and customers being held at gunpoint. The incident prompted widespread shock and sympathy for the fledgling outlet, which lost $100,000 worth of stock in minutes. But now, the business has said the famously litigious Nintendo has been in touch, not to offer aid, however, but to share concerns over its name and logo. The Pokecourt is now being forced to rebrand, with its storefront, social accounts, and online site all being rebranded to the Trainer Court over the coming days. The previous design featured a stylized Pokeball logo that is now being replaced by a simple C colored in green. In a statement posted to Instagram, the newly retitled Trainer Court thanked fans for support amidst the robbery and beyond, but said it was now having to change its name and logo due to a complaint from Nintendo. PC gaming has been off to a rough start in 2026, with both RAM and graphics cards facing massive stock issues due to demand from AI data centers. It looks like hard drives are next. Both Seagate and Western Digital, two of the biggest hard drive manufacturers, have told investors that stock is completely sold out through 2027, according to a report from German outlet Heise. As a result, hard drives are starting to see increased prices. For instance, a 4-terabyte Western Digital Blue drive costs $99 on Amazon right now, where it cost just $67 to $85 just a few months ago, according to Camel. That's bad enough, but it looks like SSDs are also being impacted by the sudden increase of demand for hard drives, which is also costing the price of flash storage to go up, and it was already starting to rise in January. Because both hard drive manufacturers are claiming that their 2026 stock has already been sold through, it's unlikely that the hard drive pricing situation is going to improve anytime soon. And with another critical component being impacted by data center-driven demand, it's even more likely that pre-built gaming PCs and other gaming hardware is going to go up in price over the next year. For a while now, hard drives have been a budget-friendly way of adding extra storage to your PC, even though they've been falling out of fashion as a main storage device. That mostly comes down to speed, because hard drives have to physically locate data on a moving disk. They're much slower than SSDs. The appeal then was that you could get a ton of space for not much money, but that's also what makes them super appealing for AI training. Training large language models like ChatGPT or Gemini requires a ton of data, so it's not surprising that AI companies are prioritizing storage capacity over the speed of the storage. And as the hard drive manufacturers reach manufacturing limits, SSDs are going to start filling in the gaps, even if they're much more expensive to produce at the same capacities. Unfortunately, SSDs were already starting to feel the pressure from the RAM pricing, as it uses some of the same components. We're now at a point where I'm not sure if there are any PC components that aren't going to be impacted by AI in the next year or so. That's your IGN Daily Update. My name is Tony Jackson, and if you want more news on your favorite games and entertainment topics, make sure to visit us at IGN.com. You can also download our free app on your phone or console and subscribe to our weekly podcasts through the podcast service of your choice.